Hey, ladies and gents, we are back with some Avorion. So where have I been? Well, game pissed me off. What can I say? I'm not a big micromanager. I was not happy with the way my ship was flying because of something they changed in the game. And it just seemed to me like the game was to the point where it's like you have to play it a certain way, or it was just punishing you. I just don't know. There was something about it that didn't feel. Maybe I was just getting old and I spent too much time playing it a certain way. So we are going to give it one more try. I will be honest. Honest. I will give it one more try. I'm going to try to change this game or try to make this game work for me. I'm going to throw out my preconceived notions, how I thought. You know, obviously I played a lot of hours in this game, like 1,700 hours in this game. And then to kind of have it, and this probably because I had held off for 2.0. Maybe that was my biggest issue, and I hadn't really kept up with updates or even really watched anything. But yeah, so I was a little surprised when I got in here. There's still some things, even playing now here I just started this morning with this new game, kind of screwing around with everything and trying to make things work. Why? Whatever. But I'm gonna try it. I'm not doing classic. I'm gonna try this new version. I'm gonna try it. I'm trying to try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna work at it. And I'll get through it. I know I will, because that's who I am. So our typical, usual bullshit here. We are playing way out here on the edge here, of course. I'm going to, of course, start out. Found my first wormhole here. Doesn't seem to be a lot of wormholes. Same way with, of course, mineable asteroids. I think somebody said they changed that too. So there's not a lot of mineable asteroids to sell. Blah blah blah. And we got search and rescue missions now. Oh, like I said, these side missions piss me off too, because it's just like, ugh. More stuff. I mean, I get it. I think the object of how they've changed the game now is to slow it down to the point where it's going to take you longer to play the game. Well, if you, I'm not like that. I prefer to just give her balls to the walls, right? And see how far I can get and what I can do and what kind of damage I can do. But the game's not going to let me do that. So we're going to have to take it slow and slow and slow until we get this. Not that I'm not going to figure out ways of beating this monotonous shit, but we will get around some of this stuff eventually, just like I do in every other video I've ever did about this thing. We will figure a way, guys. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, it's been a while. I had a cool off. Like I said, I even talked to a couple other guys that played Avorion, and I'm just like, I'm done with this game because it was frustrating, and it was not something I wanted to sit down and play anymore. Maybe that's the biggest thing, is if you don't want to sit down and play the game, it's hard. It's hard to sit here and go, I want to make a video about a game I really don't like. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to start out, we're going to make a fresh game. We got a new fresh game here, and kind of start out where I think I stopped in the last video, where we just got in here. I'm going to start mining some titanium here and upgrade my little ship. I already have a scout ship here, and I've kind of scouted this area out already. I was really honestly, I was looking for this wormhole here. Eventually, I think we're going to end up taking all that stuff from these guys. We're going to use the old Alliance pirate trick, and we're going to capture all that while keeping these guys in. We're going to use this, of course, as our essentially our first sphere of influence / the start of our our empire. I do need to find a couple more wormholes here, so I can start pirating some shit, but we also need to get up here into the Neonite region and start getting some shields and some better weapons. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys stick around. Sorry, like I said, just a little frustrated. Decided to take a break for a while, but we're gonna give it another go.